Hurricane Francine.
Yeah, Estevan, did you get hit by this?
Nope.
Is that coming for us? Are we gonna get hit by a storm?
No, I think it hit.
Tropical depression, Francine.
Yeah.
What is tropical depression? What does that mean?
Oh, Francine to impact Atlanta's weather throughout the weekend. Oh, shit. I didn't even know this.
All right, well, be prepared, man.
No, but wait. It's not even going near me. It's going to Memphis.
Memphis? Where's Memphis?
Tennessee.
Is that in Georgia?
It's like the
Tennessee.
leftmost end of Tennessee.
Wow.
I'm ready to go.
We're going. It's going. It's happening.
Oh, we already started?
We're starting.
Ever need an escape from reality? How about a laugh every now and again? It's time for Tales of Woe! It's an hour of comedy and conversation about nothing in particular. Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense. Get ready for a program that's sure to leave you saying, Whoa!
Need an escape from reality?
We're going. It's happening. Podcast.
How about a laugh every now and again?
Yep.
It's time for Tales of Woe.
Good
It's
job.
an in-group conversation about nothing in particular.
Yep.
Your weekly dose of weekly nonsense.
Broadcast.
Fuck you.
Fuck me. You're the one who got it wrong.
Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense.
Finish it out.
At the end, we'll have you saying, whoa.
No.
I don't know. I forgot it.
No. That's
What
okay.
was it?
That's okay. Get ready. Oh, wait. Now I'm forgetting. Hold on. Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense. Get ready for a program that's sure to leave
you saying, whoa.
Yeah. There it is.
Where did you get that music from?
I don't know. I think it was just some like royalty free fucking adventure music, right?
Hell
That's what
yeah.
you gotta do, you know?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, elderly people, aliens, if you get intergalactic Wi-Fi,
I think
welcome.
we have a few aliens that want.
Yeah,
that
I'm
tune in.
pretty sure. And those who walk among us that know how to that understand human telecommunication. Welcome to episode 16 of
This is episode 17.
17 of shit.
It's okay.
Episode 17 of Tales of Woe. I am your co-host, Mr. Estevan Valdez. And on the other side of my Discord screen is my other co-host, my partner in crime, my brother for life.
For life?
Yeah, for life. You signed the contract.
I gotta stick with you for life?
You signed the contract.
What contract?
You signed the contract.
Which one?
Did you not read the fine print? You signed the contract.
Of which one?
The creative partnership showrunner duo.
Oh, well, okay.
Yep.
That's whatever.
Till death do us apart.
I'll find a way out of it.
Till death do us apart.
I'll find a way out of it.
Only death
know.
will do us apart. It's in the contract.
All right, so I'm gonna die pretty soon then. I'll make sure of that.
You know what? You actually just posed a very thoughtful question. If somebody dies in prison serving a life sentence, but then is reanimated, technically they served a life sentence, right?
Oh, maybe.
Oh my God, I completely forgot. We also have our computer man in the chair, Mr. Kyle.
You don't even have
Curtis.
to introduce that guy.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
He's just right.
Rewind the tape.
He's just here for good. You don't have to. Don't bother.
Yeah, don't
right?
bother. Don't bother. Yeah, we're paying him in bags of chips and kava.
You know, and kava.
Kava's really good.
Yeah, he'll take it.
Don't flame on kava, bro.
Listen, I'm not flaming on kava. It is an extremely fine establishment.
It's really good.
I love it.
It's
The
really
pita
good.
chips. I honestly, if we were to ever do a tier list of like sides at restaurants, I would put the pita chips in the top 3.
That's
like no
yeah,
joke.
I'd probably agree. Those are super good. I have had kava in 3 different states.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't
Yes,
that
we
cool?
have. We had it in California.
I've had it in California, Florida, and Texas.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did say that. I will
Yeah.
say the pita chips I got when we were in California, they were over seasoned.
They were.
had-
I remember that.
I
They
remember-
were
remember
making
I
you
was
cough like a
scraping off of it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
scraping it off. I was like,
Yeah, they were. The last time I went,
I'm like, it was pretty tough.
the last time I went, I just picked it up and brought it back to the house. My pita chips, so they weren't like quite as fresh and crispy.
Dude, I don't care. Those
they're
things
still
are
good.
great regardless of the
They're still
conditioner.
good.
And
Yeah.
they're just, it's the seasoning, but knowing now, I don't think they'll ever be like number one, because I feel like number one should be reserved for like a side or like something that regardless, like you can try and fuck it up, but it's still good regardless. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that transcendental type of type of meal.
like
know?
like a McDonald's fry.
You know, I feel like now, mind you, I haven't had McDonald's in maybe 14 years.
Really?
But they could, yeah.
Wow.
McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King, I consider
Wait
like
a second.
different tier of
We
fast.
went to the world's biggest McDonald's that one
Yes,
time.
but remember, I didn't actually order any,
What'd you have?
regular.
You had that,
I had the Philly cheesesteak.
You did, but it's still McDonald's.
It is
technically.
McDonald's, but
they brought
is
it
it
out
really,
to you on
though?
a plate. They brought it out
Yeah,
to you on a
exactly,
plate, man.
exactly. Remember,
I think I just had a Big Mac.
Yeah, see,
know.
I haven't had a regular like consistent menu item from any of those fast food joints in forever. I think Chick-fil-A is the only one you can call fast food, but for whatever reason I kind of don't consider Chick-fil-A fast food because
Why?
I feel like it's a different quality.
No, it
I feel like
absolutely is fast food.
No, I know, but I feel like I'm saying for me, because like fast food, I feel like is reserved for like that connotation of like it's cheap, it's quick, and it's like low quality, but it's good for what you pay for. Which I unfortunately I feel like is not the case nowadays.
For me, I feel like if there's a drive-through, it's fast food.
Yeah.
If there's a drive-through, you're at a fast food
Yeah.
establishment. You know?
I would say then I haven't been at like a more common, like the top three, which are I would consider Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's in 14 years. I've been to a Zaxby's, but I feel like a
I went
Zaxby's
to
is a
Taco
different
Bell
kind of
last
quality.
night.
Yeah,
Taco Bell's good. Now, what
Taco
do you
Bell's
think?
good.
Do you like what's your favorite fry? Like
My favorite fry.
who has the best
um,
fries?
You actually know this because I've been very consistent on this, but my favorite fry is the Checkers curly fries. I feel like that one is that top spot for me that falls into that category of like you can actively try to mess it up with over seasoned, under seasoned, whatever, but it's still good regardless. It's just there's something about it that just it hits different.
I've only had Checkers one, maybe two times my freshman year of college.
Yeah.
I had never even heard of
Does
it.
Krekel's count?
Krekel's?
Yeah, does that count as fast food?
Hey, I'm actually wearing the Krekel's shirt right now. I don't know if that's what made you think of it, but
No, I didn't even recognize the
With
shirt. You
with
haven't even shown it to me
with
yet.
the chicken car.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap!
With the chicken car, yeah. For those of you who don't know what Krekel's is, you probably
It's a very-
don't unless you're
it's a
from
very
Decatur,
Illinois thing.
Illinois. It's a Decatur thing, more
Yeah.
specifically. It's just this little local fast food joint. There's like maybe like 5 or 6 of them spread around
Yeah, I think we
town.
saw like 6 around Illinois, and the majority of them are concentrated in Decatur.
It's so good. I think they're
Yeah,
all in
it
Decatur.
really
There
is.
might be one in like Springfield. But
Speaking of Springfield,
what?
did you not hear about this?
What,
So-
something about the Simpsons?
No, like Springfield. There's like this whole thing that came out recently. For starters, this whole rumor was based off misinformation, but essentially, what had happened, and it blew up when Trump mentioned it in the debate.
Oh, right. But it was like Springfield, Missouri, right?
I thought it was Springfield, Illinois, or isn't there like a Springfield, Ohio?
Yeah, there's a lot of Springfields, yeah.
Yeah, that messes my brain
Illinois is probably the most significant one, though, because it's the capital.
Yeah, Yeah.
I think it's Ohio they're referring to. A lot of these
Okay.
posts are saying Ohio.
Do you guys know?
Really?
Do you guys know which Springfield the Simpsons live in?
Isn't it the Missouri one?
No.
It's Illinois.
Nope.
It's a fictional one.
Nope. It was.
Yeah.
But it's been confirmed. It's Oregon.
What? No
Spring-
way.
They live in Oregon.
That's weird.
Yep. For years.
No, but dude, what was
it
up with
wasn't-
that Springfield, Ohio thing about like eating the cats and the dogs? That was just like so weird.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. And I honestly
was-
don't even really want to talk about that debate.
No, I'm not even talking about the debate. I'm just like, that was just like so weird.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of it.
It was based off a nasty rumor, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was just so weird. And you reminded me when you mentioned Springfield.
But yeah.
But
Krekel's, man. So
Krekel's
good.
Krekel's actually revived my soul.
I showed
that's all I'll say
Estevan
about that.
Krekel's custard is what they're
Yes.
called, full name.
Yes.
Because they have some fire custard, which I think
I would
is-
put
so-
that in a top 5 tier list for sure.
I would put, so they have lemon flavor. Now, custard and ice cream are different technically, right?
Yes.
Because custard is like a soft serve kind of. Either way.
I think
Oh, yeah, there
custard
you
is
go.
supposed to.
Krekel's.
Yeah, isn't
Look at that. Heaven in a brown paper sack. If that ain't the truth, man. The fries are
Oh my
whatever, but it's the
God.
burger. It's
Yeah,
the
no,
burgers
no.
and the ice cream.
Yeah, I feel like the burgers and the ice, the fries
And
are
more
nothing to write home about.
specifically, the lemon.
Yeah,
The
but the lemon
ice
doesn't
cream.
taste like lemon. It's
I don't
not-
know what the fuck it tastes like, but it tastes like
No.
heaven.
But I think if you could look it up, Kyle, I think
doesn't taste
custard
like
is
lemon
supposed
at
to be
all.
like you were saying. Custard is supposed to be like in between ice cream and soft serve.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
Oh, so custard
Their
contains
lemon-
eggs and ice cream doesn't?
it has eggs. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
Oh,
but that lemon ice cream or custard, I guess. I mean,
So wait,
dude,
what's that type of ice cream that is like technically vegan? Is that like isn't that sorbet or gelato?
Maybe gelato. I thought gelato was just like the Italian word for ice cream.
No, I think
Damn,
it's
this
actually
is-
like
This
I
is
did
crazy.
too.
You're just looking at Yeah, look, there's the chicken car. Look.
Yeah, there's the chicken car,
There it is.
the famous Krekel chicken car.
Yeah,
picture.
man. That one's parked at the Mount Zion one. The one
Yeah,
that
isn't that the
was
one
by my
closest to?
house. Yeah. Yep. But that lemon, yeah, like you said, it doesn't taste like lemon. No one
No,
thinks
it
it
doesn't.
tastes like lemon, but it is amazing. I can't describe what it tastes like.
I would
I
put
don't
it
even
up.
know.
I would put it in the top 3, top 5 for like a fast food joint ice cream.
I would probably
Yes.
say that's the best ice cream I've ever had.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I can confidently say it's probably number one. I'll never forget the look on your face when you ate it.
Really? Oh,
You
yeah.
ate it and you said
It did revive my soul. It did revive my soul.
it
It did
dude.
something to me.
And
that,
especially
I'll
you
never
see with the
forget.
sprinkles, the
Yes.
red sprinkles. I mean,
Yes.
ugh. And
Yeah.
it's awesome when you watch them do it. Like they hold the cone and they just like spin it and they just cover it in sprinkles. I'm telling you,
Yep.
if you guys
It's
are
so
ever
good.
passing through Decatur, Illinois, or Springfield, which I don't know why
you would.
Yeah, but go to Krekel's, man, because it is just insane.
It
how
is,
good it is. That's like the one thing I miss from that town.
Where is Decatur, Illinois located in the state?
It's like right smack in the middle.
Because I'm thinking like maybe you would go there if you're like going to Michigan
What is that?
or Wisconsin.
Is that in Europe?
No way.
That's
no
not
way.
the same. It's
No,
not.
it can't be the
There's no
same.
way it's the same. Where is that? France? What is
Men's
that?
clothing store.
Nope, that's not
Oh,
it.
No way. This is
Unless
this sucks.
Krekel's opened like a men's clothing store in Europe, without letting
It's
us
French. It's probably pronounced like krekels or something.
know. Mason Krekel.
Krekel.
I don't know.
Krekel's
Try to sound
custard,
as
man.
Okay.
That's so crazy
wait,
that
so
you brought that up, and I'm wearing this shirt right now.
Where? Oh yeah, look, there is one in
Yeah,
Springfield.
there's two. There's two in Springfield, and there's what is that? 6 in Decatur. Okay.
Yeah.
There's one in Macon. Yeah, Mount Zion. That's
If you
where.
s- if
that's
you
where
zoom
I,
out
that's
a
where I went to
bit-
high school.
There's a Macon in Illinois. There's a Macon in Georgia.
Yeah. There's a Macon, and then there's also Macon County. It's kind of confusing because like where I lived was in Macon County, but then there's also a town nearby that's called Macon. And I think it's in Macon County still. I don't know.
My dad
Macon
did a
is a
stint
small
in
little
Macon,
town.
Georgia.
Macon is a
know what I
real
mean?
small little town.
Yeah.
I dated a girl in Macon. I was like 14, but you know.
What is
when
the
I-
year? What is
when
the
I
year
would
for somebody where it actually like counts as like girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever you want?
It's hard to say because
I feel like 17, 16.
Yeah, I would say like 17 because I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, you could have a boyfriend or girlfriend in your like freshman, sophomore year of high school, but like it's like, is it really real? I don't know. But if you're like a senior in high school or maybe even a
High
junior,
school counts because
then
like there
you're
is the
good.
concept of like the high school sweethearts.
Yeah, because like, I mean, some people, my parents used to be friends with this couple who have been together since middle school, which is crazy.
No, there
to
definitely
think about.
is like those
Oh,
people
that's
that
so insane to think about.
I know, right?
Could you imagine
you've been with one person almost like your whole life.
if
pretty
I
much
was
your
with
whole life.
the girl that I dated in like 8th grade still to this day? What the freak? I've changed so much since then. Like, oh my goodness gracious. But hey, more power to him, I guess.
You guys mature and learn and grow together literally more than
but it's
anybody
just like,
else.
how do you like in the most crucial years of your growth, you know, being like 18, 19, 20, you know, like you kind of need some of that space to yourself to learn who you are. And if you're just with, I don't know, man, I couldn't imagine.
I agree. I definitely
Also,
feel like
just like
the majority
you're not
of your
getting a lot of
early
variety
20s.
in women, you know?
Yeah.
Don't you want a little? How can you stick to the same girl forever? Body count 1 since 7th grade.
Yeah, man.
It's like,
hey, some people are content with that, you know? Some
I
people don't
guess.
care about like
Yeah.
body counts and stuff.
some people don't.
But I'm
care.
with you.
I don't
yeah.
care. I want my body count to stop going up. I think the higher it gets, the more disappointed I get in myself. You know, and some people flex, and not to say that I have a high body count. I don't, but it's just like I'd rather. I don't know. I'd rather not be with like a whole bunch of people.
I feel like for
right?
us guys, it's definitely life advice for all you males out there.
Yeah.
If you're like 16 and up, all the way
Yeah.
till my age now, 25, just don't even focus on girls or guys or
Yeah.
whoever you like are into. Just
Focus
focus
on
on yourself.
yourself,
Focus
man.
on establishing your career. There's
Yeah.
definitely the rare.
Damn,
like,
it's hot.
You guys are not mature enough yet to like handle women or
Dude, I don't think I
handle
am.
relationships.
I don't think I am right now.
exactly. And you're
You know?
23. So
I'm 22.
22. Oh shit. Even
Yeah,
worse.
I don't want to get too into it, but
Yeah. Focus on
women.
yourself, establish yourself, focus on your career, guys.
Yeah.
And just focus on being the best you can be because, you know, from my experience and from what I've seen, women will either tear you down, or bring you up,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So leave yourself in a position, find the right person that's for you.
yeah, or don't, and just be alone forever.
Just die alone with a lot of money.
You know, yeah.
Exactly.
I can't,
Kyle, chime in, please. I'm begging you. Help.
There's
us
so
out.
much that I want to say, but I can't because you never know. I don't know. I'm going through it right now, guys.
Oh,
With in the world of girls.
yeah.
It's just a deep topic. I think that's
Your girlfriend.
Maybe we'll see for how much longer.
Yeah.
That's a personal matter that I'll leave for a conversation outside of the show, because who knows if she's gonna watch this. And if you are watching this, then you know.
look, man. It's good to learn and experience new things. That's all.
Yeah,
Mistakes aren't mistakes. They are learning opportunities.
yeah, exactly.
They are
Yeah,
opportunities to learn and grow because
Yeah.
women are mature much quicker. I feel like
they do.
I feel like men age like wine, like fine wine, where it takes a lot longer to mature, but women are mature out of the box. They just
No, they're not.
No, we don't.
You don't think so?
Out
You
of
don't
the
think so?
box?
Not out of the
womb?
box, but they mature at a younger age than guys.
Yes.
But, and then let me continue. I feel like it's like a progress bar, whereas they stop at a certain point and we continue. We surpass them eventually. I feel like there's an age where we surpass.
Yeah, maybe.
We become more mature.
I think what it is that just, well, I mean, first of all, girls, they hit puberty earlier than guys. Yeah. That's why you see a lot of that's why it's like hilarious when you see like high school couples where like the girlfriend is like, she looks very grown and like everything. And then her boyfriend looks like he's 10 years old and he's got, and his voice hasn't dropped yet. That was me.
Exactly.
Dude. That was me when I had I had a girlfriend like my freshman, sophomore year of high school. And dude, I was not there yet in terms of puberty, and like just us two standing together, and I'll look at pictures of us, from back then, and I'll be like, what the fuck? What? I look like a child. What did she see in me? Like what the fuck? It's funny. It's weird. Yeah. I don't know.
Also, everybody go to therapy, regardless of if you're feeling bad or not.
That's true. I've gone to
I feel like therapy, even if you're not feeling bad, should be a prerequisite.
It's nice to talk to someone.
It is, especially somebody that like knows is licensed to like learn how to like process those emotions. Cause like I've definitely been in that situation where it's like I'm feeling something and I don't know how to enunciate it. Mm-hmm. It happens to me in my writing as well. Like I'm like, I have this thought. I mean, we have these thoughts and it's like, oh, like I like, what do I want this character to feel, or like such and such, and like I don't know how to put thoughts to page as well as you do, but once they are, then it's like easier. But it's good to have like somebody licensed, even if you're not feeling bad, to just talk to.
I did therapy for probably like a couple months, like last year, just through Zoom. It was pretty good.
Even telehealth do it.
It was pretty good. However, I do think I wasn't as open as I should have been. Mm-hmm. There's, I probably
it definitely takes a level of commitment.
I probably could have gotten a little bit deeper. I didn't speak my truth as much as I should have.
It definitely is. It definitely takes a commitment on your end and a level of like just being like, screw it, like I'm going to open myself up, because you can never truly like heal or understand yourself unless you like actually like open yourself up. And that way,
I was at that time, I was with my ex, and we would talk about that a lot in our sessions. And I was in like a stage of denial, right? Like I had already known I wanted that shit to end, but I would constantly try to find a solution or tell I was in denial. And so whenever I
know
would be
exactly how you feel.
Yeah. And
because my ex was 100% the reason why I was in therapy for 2 years. Just because what a piece of a manipulative woman.
My ex was not the reason. My ex wasn't the reason I was in therapy. There's a lot of reasons, but it was
I felt the same way as you. I felt the same way as you, of like you try to justify staying, and like you just because you're afraid to like honestly like be alone in a way.
I mean, I was alone anyway. Yeah, it was long distance, so I was alone anyway. But it was like we would talk about her, and I wouldn't be saying how I actually felt. Like I would be saying, "No, it's good," and we had this conversation, and we're good, and she's good for me, and blah blah. But then in my mind, I was like, this sucks."
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't know. I guess women is the topic of this episode.
Yeah,
but I want to stray away because I don't want to talk about my feelings.
Well, Cheek, I bill by the hour, so it's probably good that you're we're ending this here. I'll charge half session.
Yeah. All you guys got to know is Cheeky E is kind of going through it right now. Behind
Cheeky
the scenes.
And you know what makes it better? Having a good support system. You
got
friends like me and no one else, because I don't know who.
You're my only friend.
Yeah,
I don't have any other friends.
What am I?
Yeah. You are
You're an employee.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a professional relationship we have with you.
Buddy.
Oh, wow, he's gone. He dropped out of the chat for a second there.
Oopsie doopsie.
Try me.
I think he probably thought it would be like a funny little joke, little bit, but I didn't really think it was that funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
At least you guys are honest. See, I'm glad I have real friends here. And
Exactly.
No, hey Kyle, I'm here for you. You're my gaming best friend, and Ian is my actual best friend.
what the?
Hey, that feels good. Thank you, man. You're my best friend. I love you.
Ian is my brother from another mother. He is such a
Yeah.
good friend that made him sign a contract where we can never
Best
ever
friend
be
contract.
separated from each other ever.
Yeah. Best
We are
friend
attached at the
contract.
hip, both creatively
That's
and
how you know it's a
friend-wise.
healthy friendship is when if you guys want a healthy friendship out there, make them sign a lifelong contract that they can never get out of.
Make them sign a soul bonding contract.
Yeah, that is the definition of a healthy relationship. Okay,
100%.
If you don't have a contract, then you guys aren't real
Listen.
friends.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't know if like you meet if you're still with that someone, or you meet someone else somehow and they want to like convince you to like distance yourself from me, like you're better off. It's like I'm saving
Don't
you
get
from
dumped.
yourself.
I'll dump her.
I
would dump that person if they did that. If there's one thing I know about women and myself, I know what I deserve, and I'll kick them to the curb if I don't.
Amen, brother.
I don't put
Amen.
up with toxicity, bro.
I don't either. That's why I left my ex. And
I've
that's
had
why I
too
went to
many.
therapy for
I've had too many friends who I've seen go through just the most toxic of relationships.
we know.
And
We can name a few.
the whole time I'm just like, God, just why don't you just dump her? You complain and you complain and you complain. Leave. Just
100%.
leave. And I mean, maybe it's easier said than done. I've never really been in a toxic relationship before.
Yeah. Well, that's why that's how I realized my ex, like the relationship I was in, was a toxic relationship. Just
Yeah.
because I went to therapy and it's like, oh, I actually like, because when I broke up, like it was just like I got so like you just get to a point where it's like, just you're done.
Yeah.
And you
Look at
can't go
us. We
any
said we
farther.
were moving on, and here we are, right back
And
talking
that-
about
yeah.
girls.
Can't help myself. But
I can't help
it's
myself.
just, and it took therapy to like realize, oh, actually, she was just a manipulative bitch.
Whoa. We're
She-
we're
I mean,
out
it
here. We're out
was.
here calling women bitches now. Is that
No,
is that-
not women in general. Just
No,
one
look,
specific person.
I want the record to know. Let the record show that if I ever call a woman a bitch, it's not because she's a woman. I just call humans bitches, man
Yes.
or woman. A bitch
I've
to
called
me.
Kyle a bitch multiple times.
A bitch to me is just a dumbass fucking person. If you're,
Yeah.
you're just a bitch, right?
Yeah,
So
just a stupid person.
if you happen to be a girl and I call you a bitch, it's not derogatory in of you being a woman. You're probably just being a stupid idiot. You're probably just being a stupid
100%.
bitch.
Like if we're
Right?
playing Call of Duty Zombies and you hit the mystery box before me, you're gonna get called a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, 100%.
Like that's a bitch move. That's a bitch
100%.
move.
Exactly.
Because when I hear people, like men, and when I can tell that they are genuinely like referring to a woman as a bitch in like a derogatory way, it makes my skin crawl. It sounds
Yeah.
horrible. It sounds really bad when you do that.
Dude, yeah, I'm pretty. You know how I'm producing some thesis films. We had to dump our cinematographer on one just because
Really?
because he was being very like anti-woman and
Yeah, don't do
just
that.
being very very
Women are
toxic,
awesome.
very toxic, and there's some stuff that
Yeah.
we found out and we had to like be like, no, you're done, buddy, you're
Yeah.
out. And
None of
that was
that.
it.
Women are awesome, dude. Honestly.
Women are great.
They're great.
Women are the backbone of society.
Yeah, man. Too many people. We could get into it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I like girls. And I don't mean that in a sexual... Well, I mean, it is true in a sexual way. But I mean just like in general, I like girls. I think girls are great. I got
Yeah,
a lot of good... couple of my best friends are girls. My sister's a girl.
that's why I
Well,
hate
I guess that's kind of a requirement to be a sister is to be a girl.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 sisters, and it's
Are they all girls?
I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
And my mom's a girl too.
My mom's a girl. Yeah,
My I almost said my grandma's a girl. She was a girl. She's dead.
Yeah. I've got one
Rest in
grandparent
peace,
left.
Mo. I have one grandparent left as well, but he's a piece of shit. I'll call your ass
Hey,
out.
screw that.
You were a
Screw that
shitty
guy.
father and you're a shitty grandpa.
When was the last time you talked to him or like met him?
I was probably like 4 years old.
Dang, that's how you know.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Good,
Okay?
yeah.
Fuck deadbeat dads.
Life is too short to be with toxic people.
Yeah,
is
man.
is the brief synopsis of this
Yeah,
episode. Is
pretty
life
much.
is too short to stick around toxic people.
Yeah.
You know.
And you want to know what the main thing, right? You're missing out on having a kick-ass grandson, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
You got a grandson out there in
Does
the
he
world.
does he have other grandkids?
Oh yeah, they have other grandkids that they're there
Yeah.
for, right? But
So,
not me, not
those are
my
the-
sister. Fuck
Those
us,
are the
I
kick
guess.
ass. He's got another grandson that's kick ass.
No. Well,
Oh, you're referring to yourself. Oh, no.
okay. I see.
Sure.
No, yeah, he's he's misguided. Oh, Ronnie Senior, and that I don't care. I'll name drop him. I don't like to name drop people on the show, but I'll name drop him because I don't give a fuck. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Who else would I name drop that I don't give a fuck? My 6th grade teacher, Mrs. Rader. Fuck you. I
feel like everybody's got that one teacher that like they hate.
I was telling Kyle about her, man. Fuck you, Mrs. Rader. Okay, you traumatized me in the 6th grade,
What did
God.
whoa.
dude.
What
she
happened? Dare I
Hated
ask?
me.
I had a teacher when I moved to Mexico that hated me. She was a
She
Spanish teacher
hated
and
me.
she was out to get me from the jump. My
Dude,
dad
yeah.
got so pissed.
Yeah.
One time called her out in front of the whole like in the parent teacher conference and in the most hilarious way possible.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
This
My
girl,
mom was so bad.
this fucking teacher, okay? And now look, I was a shithead in elementary school. I
wasn't.
I got in trouble all the time. I never
Not me.
could shut the fuck up.
Class clown.
Literally, and I can tell you genuinely, like, I never shut the fuck up because I was constantly just looking for an opportunity to crack a joke and make everyone laugh. I don't know why.
The origins of Cheek.
I
the
guess
comedian.
I thought it was fun to give the class a good chuckle, right? But it got me
Hey,
in
you
trouble.
were
a
an
lot.
entertainer from birth.
I guess so.
You
But
lived to entertain.
It got me in trouble quite a bit, and
Yeah.
but there was no teacher that hated it more than Mrs. Rader. Dude, she.
I can't remember any
Oh
of
my
my
god,
teachers'
she
names.
would. She would get this fucking close to my face and
Oh, that's-
scream at the
that's-
top of her lungs. I'll never forget
that's
this moment.
hardcore.
There was one moment she held me in from recess. I don't know why, but I will literally never forget this. She took me out in the hallway. I'm sure every other class could probably hear. And she screamed at me and she told me that I would never survive a day in her household if I was one of her kids. And I'm 12 or I'm 11. I'm like, what teacher says that to their student? Like, who does? You gotta actually hate the kid. And I was bawling. I mean, she would make me cry so hard I couldn't breathe, Mrs.
Yeah.
Rader. Oh my! She made me call my mom once.
Oh
And,
crap!
yeah.
Those are the scariest moments whenever they
She
make
made
you
me-
call your parents.
Well, the thing is, she made me call my mom once while she was at work. I couldn't even get a word out. I could not even get a word out because I was uncontrollably sobbing because she would just scream at me. I mean, this was like mental abuse this fucking teacher gave me, dude. She hated my guts. My mom told me once. My mom didn't like her either. My mom hated the way she treated me. My mom told me once that she called her and told her that I needed to get tested for like ADHD and stuff.
Did you?
No, I never was. And I'll be honest with you, I probably do have.
I'm tested.
I never was tested for anything as a child. So who
I got
knows?
tested.
Who knows what undiagnosed shit I have? And
Yeah.
and considering my track record of never shutting the fuck up and getting in trouble at school all the time, I probably
100%.
did. I couldn't sit
100%.
still. But dude, she did not have to treat me the way she did. And I think honestly, I mean, I genuinely think that's real trauma because after 6th grade, like when I got into middle school and everything, I got quieter. I didn't speak up as much. because I think she just did something to me internally in my mind, in my brain. And don't get me wrong, I definitely still would be disruptive sometimes, but it significantly decreased after Mrs. Rader. And maybe that's the roots of my like social anxiety or something, to get on a little bit of a deeper level, because up until then I did not give a single fuck. When I was a kid, I did not give a fuck in the middle of teaching, in the middle of class, I would blurt out. And yeah, I actually I remember this other time in 5th grade, there was a fly in the room, and this teacher I had in 5th grade, she was really sweet. She was a great teacher, and there was a fly flying around, and she was in the middle of teaching, and I'm sitting there like looking at this fly and like talking about the fly and like, oh, look at the fly. And these kids around me are like laughing, and I'm like, on my little power trip of like, okay, I got him right where I want him. This fly is my key to the laughs today. So I keep like talking about this fly, and then of course she said, hey Ian, be quiet. I'm gonna give you a warning. Of course I keep joking about the fly, and then I get kicked out. And she comes out and she's talking to me, and she's like, why don't you listen? Why do you keep talking? Why do you have to? And I remember being like, because I just want to make them laugh. I just want to make them laugh.
Listen, let the kid be an entertainer. Let him entertain.
Yeah.
But Kyle, this has been distracting me ever since you shared your screen. What is this I'm looking at?
Oh, you haven't heard about this?
The Justice Department sues Apple for monopolizing smartphone markets. What?
Yep.
Well, wait. How are they monopolizing smartphone markets if Samsung has a bigger share of the smartphone sales in the world?
You know how Apple, if you have iMessage, if you text someone who doesn't have iMessage, it's a green text bubble.
It's green.
Aren't they changing that though? I think the new update they're changing it
because of this.
Oh, really?
Causing people to be like, ew, green text bubble. I'm not going to buy an Android because of the green text bubble. And that
does this also have to do with how like if you send a picture to a Samsung phone or something from an iPhone, it'll automatically like decrease the quality by like a shit ton.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're already doing a beta program on some iPhones where you can opt in.
Oh, no way.
Crystal clear images to Android phones, which is amazing.
Apple's been getting hit with a lot of different things. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm an Apple stan from the till the day I die, from the jump till the day I die. But Apple's been getting hit. I don't know if you know, but it was the reason like Apple has USB-C is not because of they wanted to, but it's because the EU passed legislation to force them to switch to USB-C because they make a crap ton of money just on licensing that lightning cable. And that's billions of dollars that they're not going to make anymore.
What hasn't it been crazy. Hasn't it been USB-C in Europe already for a while? Like
that was the standard. It's just that they forced Apple 2 years ago to switch, that like they had to, otherwise they weren't allowed. And then another thing is Apple got sued for copyright infringement or something like that on their watch, where they weren't they had to remove blood oxygen tracking on their watches because it was a copyright infringement. So actually a lot of the new watches don't have that anymore, so they're not allowed to measure your blood oxygen levels because of copyright infringement.
Now let me ask you something. You
remember
have an
that
Apple
Epic
Watch,
Games?
right? Estevan?
Yes, I do.
Do you use it daily?
Yes, I do.
You think you could go without it, or are you pretty?
I can go without it, but
is it pretty ingrained into your lifestyle? Because Kyle and I were talking about Apple Watches a couple days ago. I don't know. I used to have one. I didn't really like it that much.
What didn't you like about it? Because I love my Apple Watch.
I just didn't have a whole lot of use for it. I don't know. I had it and I was like, what do I need this for?
Well, do you go to the gym?
No. And I didn't. And is that the main benefit you get out of it is like fitness stuff?
Well, for me, my watch is fairly old now because it's the 6 and they're already on the 10. But
you gonna get
an
upgrade?
It because So I actually never upgrade. I always get my parents' hand-me-downs. So I'm actually getting my dad's Apple Watch Ultra.
Do they always get the new one? Do they always get the new stuff when it comes out?
My dad is like Apple's marketing wet dream of a customer because he's the one that they cater to the most.
Does he really like every new iPhone that comes out? Does he buy it?
Yeah, he always gets the new iPhone. Wow. He always gets the new iPad Pro, even though all he uses is he has an iPad Pro and he always gets the new one. And the Pro is meant for like creatives on the go, and he only uses it for Facebook and Instagram. Now, mind you, with my dad, it's different because he's worked so hard in his life that he's well off to the point where he does not give two fucks.
Yeah, he can afford it, so go for it.
He's in that stage of his life where he's like, what else am I gonna spend my money on?
Fuck it.
You know. But he actually got the new Ultra because he has sleep apnea, and it has sleep apnea tracking, which is actually something that he would benefit from.
So he sleeps with it on?
Yeah, because the Ultra actually has 36-hour battery life.
Interesting.
And the watches are actually good for him because of his heart defect. It helps track his heart, his heart rate, and all, and because it has the ECG and all that. So he actually funny enough, have you seen those commercials that Apple puts out sometimes where it's like Apple Watch saved my life? My dad was actually one of those people.
Wow. I mean, hey, and I guess when it's stuff like that, it's useful. But for a guy like me, like I'm not gonna.
100%.
The only thing I like a watch for is to know what time it is. You know.
But my dad was just sitting around and he saw his heart rate was super high a couple days in a row, and that's what prompted him to go to the doctor, and that's how he found out about his heart defect.
Wow.
So actually, Apple Watch is not lying when they say Apple Watch saves lives. It actually saved my dad's life.
So he keeps one phone only for like a year or two at a time, and then he gets a new one. Wow, that's
the trading value is honestly not that bad.
Because that's just crazy. Like a 1 year lifespan because like I just got this phone a couple months ago. The one I had, actually, I still have it. It's right here. This one. This is an iPhone 11. I had this one since I was a senior in high school.
Yeah, my plan through my dad has always been like every 3 years I upgrade just because of the way it pays off.
Yeah. Are you gonna get the 16? Or is he?
So funny enough, I actually am gonna get the 16, and he is too, because remember that whole debacle in California with T-Mobile that my dad was doing?
No.
Remember when I couldn't like use cell service? I needed your hotspot.
Oh,
to use my phone.
Yeah.
So I'll get into more detail. Essentially, what had happened was my dad wanted to switch to T-Mobile because it was like cheaper, and they had better. T-Mobile has expanded their coverage to where it's just as good as AT&T's, and on top of that, they offer free Netflix and Apple TV Plus.
Oh, cool.
Year round, so you get those extras. My dad was trying to do it, and essentially, like, the way you do it is you shut off.
Hold on, sorry to interrupt. I'm getting a phone call from Zach. I'm gonna answer it. Hold on. Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach.
Hey,
Zach. Guess what?
Hey.
I'm recording a podcast right now. You're on the show. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't say sorry. This is awesome.
Don't apologize for being cool.
Well, do you have any pressing questions? Like, what's the topic at the moment?
We're talking about the new iPhone. What do you think about the new iPhone?
I think instead of AI, they should call it they should call it gay eye.
Oh,
okay, I gotta go.
That's pretty good.
I gotta go.
I didn't hear what he said.
Okay. I don't know. He's great. I'm gonna have to call him back because I don't know what he needed, but
yeah. Where were we?
I don't know.
T-Mobile.
Something about T-Mobile.
Yeah, so I had to shut my plan down.
Yeah.
We had to shut our phones down because it was AT&T, and T-Mobile screwed it up. But the reason that I'm upgrading this year is because before we could switch to T-Mobile, my dad had to pay off all the phones. So he just paid off the whole phone. So because we switched back to AT&T because T-Mobile like screwed up the whole transfer process, I still actually have a paid off phone with AT&T. So I am technically due an upgrade now.
Wow.
Instead of in 2 years.
Cool.
Which I dig. I think that's pretty awesome.
Hey, let's I think now's a good time for cringe time. Kyle's cringe time. I think that's a new name I thought of. Call it Kyle's cringe time.
My cringe time.
Cuz well, alliteration, Kyle's cringe, and cuz you're the one who checks Reddit. So
exactly.
It's time.
Well, shit, dude, I'm not prepared for this.
You weren't prepared, were you? You didn't even have the tab open.
I know.
This is what I expect out of you. I expect out of you that every episode, when I say it's Kyle's cringe time, that you already have a video chosen for us. Okay? This is your first and only warning. Okay? Next episode.
Oh my god, this is the first one.
Now, that's the Rizzler. He doesn't belong, and that's Cousin Angelo with the piece of provolone. That doesn't belong here. Yeah.
Cousin Angelo! That's a piece of
What? Cousin Angelo, what's that smell? It's a piece of provolone.
Provolone. But, like, the question is, why did they repeat it 5 times?
I don't know. They've invented
Why do they do what they do?
They've invented some format of like, Big AJ, what is that? It's a double chunk chocolate cookie. And then they continue to have 7 more people ask him what it is.
Yeah.
And he just Let's just pick a random one.
I think it's a front for Rizzler's Mafia.
Rizzler,
it's a front for Rizzler's Mafia.
Rizzler is the leader of the Mafia. There is no doubt about that. He makes one phone call.
There's no
gonna
doubt
be
about
5
it.
SUVs pulling up in the front yard.
For real. They use that man as a battering ram. The kid is a legend.
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe Rizzler's gonna have to be it.
Okay, let's check out the Rizzler.
5 big booms. Did you ever see that behind the scenes video of AJ like kind of somewhat berating Big Justice?
Hey, he's a creator. He is a visionary.
He is an auteur.
He sees the vision.
You listen to the man.
Yeah.
You listen to the man.
Exactly, dude.
Cousin Angel, what's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone. We're at the Santillo's in Marlboro, trying some of the best Italian sandwiches anywhere in New Jersey.
Okay, so it's just a big AJ
just a boomer
video.
doom.
It's not even them who uploaded it. It's some dude named Jay.
It's a boom meter.
I don't. Whoever thought that was worthy of putting in the r/cringe, you're a dumbass because these guys don't exude any cringe at all.
They're not cringy. What are you talking?
There's no cringe.
Like,
look
at
him.
him. That guy is a legend.
Let's check a new one.
I can't handle it. I can't. This is too much.
Is it cringe for you?
Yes, dude. I don't look at TikTok at all, and I have a feeling that's just the majority of what's on there.
That's the majority of their content.
What's that?
I will say that.
Tourist harasses local Thai people. Let's watch this one.
You want boom boom? Why? I want you. I like you. Okay, bye-bye. Give me your number.
Did he?
Okay, bye-bye. See you.
He said, "I want you. I like you." What the fuck?
Super cringe. Oh, coconut, nice.
Oh my god! Imagine going to like a foreign country, going up to someone who doesn't speak English and being like, "I want you. I like you."
And she's like, no.
Nothing. It's not you. That's what.
Is he asking her to be his girlfriend?
Yeah.
You don't want to be my girlfriend?
No.
Okay.
Why is he shirtless?
I'm not your type. Let me see your hand.
Ooh, what the
Look at the girl in the background.
Oh,
That's sexual assault, right?
That is.
Oh no, dude!
This is really hard to watch.
Okay, well, rough.
This is a successful cringe time find because I'm.
Where even is this?
This guy
my face is like stiffening.
Why is he
from the cringe?
Why is he shirtless but he's got the crossbody strap bag on? That's a weird look. This guy is like
that is such like a douchebaggy tourist thing to do.
This guy is like
if you're going to like a tropical like climate country and you just go with shorts, flip flops, a crossbody bag, and no shirt. It's
find
such
a frame of him. Find a frame of him with the hat, with the fedora and the glasses on. Because he's given me energy of, he's like Bizarro Andrew Tate. Yeah, look at him.
Dude, he is, bro. He is. He is.
Look at this frame here. Look at her. Oh my God. Dude. I mean,
Dude, you found the perfect frame. That is
props to this guy. I would never be brave enough for this. He's complaining.
He actually thinks he's like good looking enough to like just do whatever he wants.
Wow. I wish I had that energy. I wish I thought I was the shit.
Wait, Kyle, he kind of looks like you if you were bald.
What? No, he doesn't.
I'm
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
nothing.
He said he looks like you if you were bald.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
That was hard. I don't want to see anymore. Take it away.
I'm done. I'm good.
These
I'm
poor
out.
Thai women. And that concludes Kyle's cringe time this week.
Yeah.
I actually had a question about the Apple Watch real quick. Does that add to your screen time whenever you look at it?
No, because I don't look at it enough to like.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are your guys' screen time? I think mine has gone down a little bit, which I'm happy about. Let me check.
I'm at a daily average of 4 hours and 40 minutes.
How do you check? Where is it at? In here. Settings. Oh, screen time. Daily 4 hours, 54 minutes.
Oh, mine just went up. Damn it. 5 hours.
Mine's 5 hours and 30.
5:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. See all activity.
Sometimes that makes me feel like shit when I get the notification.
Oh shit. Wait. What's your total screen time? Go to screen time where you see that stat and then hit see all app and website activity. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the daily average it says total screen time. Mine's 27 hours and 2 minutes.
Total screen time 24 hours and 31 minutes.
I am not revealing.
Yes, you are. What is
it?
I'm not revealing
what is
that
it?
number. I'm not revealing
Say
that
it.
number.
Say it, bitch.
It's double you guys' number.
What?
Say the number.
Say the number.
I'm not doing it.
He's ashamed. You're ashamed.
I'm doing it off the record.
Are you
My parents watch this podcast.
You're chronically online. This man scrolls on Twitter when he's driving.
This is an intervention.
I scroll on Twitter when I'm driving. How do you know?
What do you mean? How do I know?
You've seen me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You're showing me a meme on the way to Kava.
One hand on the wheel, one hand on Twitter. That's how you know.
Living in America.
Look, you're American, and you're American, and you can do whatever you want. But really,
yeah.
When you're driving, you can't wait till you get home to check Twitter.
I'm an impatient person.
That screen time stat up there.
Do you just get like what's the word, like a dopamine hit with every scroll on Twitter? Like, is it just like some kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like the
my God, dude.
What? A sponge?
This is making me rethink my whole life.
What'd you say, Kyle? A sponge?
Yeah, just soaking up every.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, guys. I listen to a lot of podcasts when I'm at the gym. Okay.
But is your phone screen off?
Yeah, no, it's on. It's on because I'm on the treadmill and I throw it on while I'm there for an hour.
You watch so many podcasts that it doubles our screen time.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I
don't believe that
for a second. That was a nice little cop out you came up with.
I don't believe that for a second. Okay.
Believe what you want.
I don't believe it because I get sent about 70 Twitter tweets a day from you.
Twitter tweets? Yeah. I don't send you tweets. I send you Instagram reels.
You send me both.
Most used.
I want to know that number, man.
I need to know.
You're never gonna find out the number.
Why don't you want to say it? Are you
because
ashamed?
I'm ashamed. I mean, ashamed.
Is it 3 digits or 2?
2.
Okay.
3 digits. 3 digits. I'm throwing my phone out the window.
Hey man, I just gotta check.
I mean, yeah.
Are you halfway there to 3 digits?
No. Wait. Fuck.
That blue light is gonna make you go blind. What is it?
I'll tell you, for the views.
For the views.
It's for the views. It's 57 hours and 20 minutes.
Damn, son.
I'm impressed, man.
You got to leave your phone in the other room. You got to do something about that time, that screen.
See if you can go a day without using it.
Do you? Is it to the? Do you?
Hey,
okay.
listen. If there's a silver lining, is that when I'm working, I'm never on my phone. Like when I'm on set.
But when you're driving, it's fine. You know.
Yeah. Driving doesn't pay the bills.
When your life is in danger, fuck it. But you know,
dude. Hey, listen. I have not been in an accident. I've not gotten a ticket ever. So I'm chilling, man.
Okay.
I'm the best driver. Statistically speaking, I'm the best driver.
I've never been in an accident or gotten a ticket.
Yeah.
And I don't drive with my phone out, so I'm statistically probably the best driver.
No.
Okay.
I'm a better driver because I can multitask.
That I don't think that checks out, but you know, if that helps you sleep at night,
checks out.
If that helps you sleep at night, then sure, buddy. You know.
I was messaging Kyle on Discord yesterday too on the way back from the dealership.
No, I remember.
No. When I was messaging you, I was at a stoplight, and then the rest of my messages were when I parked already.
I was literally actively yelling at you to stop texting.
Yeah.
I remember.
I was fucking with you the whole time.
When you were at our house the other day, and you went to go to Plato's closet, you said, "I'll be right back." Not 5 minutes after you left, you sent me a meme. And I'm like, one day I'm going to get a call from your dad and be like, Estevan, he's been in a horrible car accident. And the cops say, you know, what was the last thing he texted you? I'm like, it was, I don't know. He sent me a meme. I don't know.
It was some Star Wars news.
Yeah.
Some casting call.
Oh, man. No, I mean, look, my number's not 57, but I definitely, I sometimes I be doom scrolling, man. It's hard not to, dude. Man, you guys like, here's when I doom scroll the most, is when I wake up. When I wake up, for some reason, my brain is like, you have to scroll through Instagram for 30 minutes to an hour. And sometimes I'd be sitting there and I'm like, why don't I just get up when I wake up? What, you know? Why don't I just get up, stand up? But I guess I need that, what's the word? Stimulation? Is that the word? Is that, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a problem everyone in our generation suffers from, is doom scrolling. It's an epidemic.
Amen, brother.
One of my college professors actually told me something, or told the class something, and it was kind of eye-opening. Well, maybe not eye-opening. Oh, excuse me, I'm dying over here.
You disgusting human being.
Oh my goodness, gassy. He told us something, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. He was like, your guys' generation have a problem that no one else has ever faced before. And, you know, it's specifically for, like, aspiring, like, filmmakers, right, where you have to have self-discipline to sit, like, no one's going to tell you to work on your project other than you.
I have concepts of a plan.
And, yeah. And he said, no one else has ever had this issue that you guys have, and that is your phone. That thing is going to suck so much time out of your day just from scrolling. You got to have the willpower to put that shit aside and work on your projects. And
it's a very unfortunate world we live in, because the phone has there's the side of that, and then there's the other side of the phone has now become, in general, in like a necessary
you can't live without
device.
You have to have
one. A lot of people just use it to communicate or like respond to job offers or like some work is like tied to the phone.
Yeah, dude.
I can't even, like, my classroom, I can't even get into my classroom without my phone, because the key is on an app. Like, everything is on an app now.
Yeah.
I literally have to, like, open my phone, open an app, hold the specific button, and then go like this on a little pad, and then that opens it. It's crazy how, like, everything is on an app now.
You in a first world country, you cannot live without a smartphone. It's a little fucked up, but
it is.
This is what I think about sometimes. Do you guys...
We're close to Skynet. We're close to Skynet. James Cameron predicted it.
Do you guys ever... So, like, I am used to the feeling of a little bit of weight in my right pocket of my phone. You know, your phone...
My left pocket.
Or whatever pocket, yeah. You keep yours in your left pocket, really?
I'm left-handed.
Oh, true. You're a left pocket guy, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another reason I have a lot of screen time is because I FaceTime my wife a lot. I just want to throw that excuse out there.
Okay, yeah.
No. I FaceTime my wife a lot, so.
Okay, but anyway, what I was saying is, like, you know, I'm used to that feeling of that weight in my pocket, and whenever my phone's not in there, I can tell.
You can tell. Yes,
and
100%.
and what I think about is like, oh man, back in the day before cell phones, like in the 80s, 70s, whatever, people are just raw dogging it, walking around, you know. It's just them. You go out and there's just, you don't have.
Well, they would have a little clip for a pager, and they would have.
But even before that,
instead of the weight of a phone, it would be the weight of a little coin pouch for a pager.
Or something, anything. But like, I just think about that. Like back then in like the 80s, 70s, whatever. Like, you just leave your house and it's just you. It's just you.
Nowadays,
and that's like I can't even fathom that.
Like mine's a wallet as well. It holds all that. Like wallets are becoming obsolete too, because like I don't know if it's done in Florida yet, but you can add your driver's license in some states. Like I have my driver's license
in your Apple Wallet.
On my Apple Wallet.
What the fuck? Now. I didn't know you could do that.
Some states do it, and mine does. I don't know if Florida does it, but you can do that now. So wallets themselves are starting to become obsolete because we've shifted so much to like Apple Pay, Google Pay.
I mean, also
Android Pay.
On top of that, like you know, cash is pretty much obsolete. And that's one of the biggest, you know, things of having a wallet is a place to keep all those bills. And now all you need is like a couple plastic cards. You know, my wallet is. I mean, I have a lot of like. Now I kind of want to go through my wallet on the show. Give me 1 second.
Have you ever? Oh, voice crack. Whoa. Damn it! That's on air now. Oh no, it's over for me.
Yes! That's going on the soundboard. That's going on the Discord soundboard. He voice cracked.
Oh, I'm glad I missed it. I probably would have made fun of you.
It's Jover.
Have you ever had a phone or had your phone not in your pocket and then you felt like your pockets vibrated, but your phone's not even fucking there?
Yeah, dude, the phantom vibrations. Oh my God. Dude, I all the time will like think I heard my phone vibrate for a text. Nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because we're so used to it.
Or I feel like, I can feel it or something. But then when you get an actual text, and you're like,
the gamma rays that these phones emit.
You get an actual text and you feel the actual vibration. You're like, oh, duh. Of course I didn't hear one before. That was significant and loud. But my brain, for some reason, no. But let's go through here's my wallet. I'm still rocking
the rays that these phones emit, the radiation that these phones emit.
I'm still rocking the Star Wars wallet that I've had since I was like I don't know, 18 or 19.
Tried and true.
Rebel Alliance, you know. What do I have in here? I got my ID. No cash. Actually, I have some cash. Here's the cash that I have. It's a Honduran dollar from Honduras.
That's actually really. When did you last go to Honduras?
Whenever I went on the cruise that my dad got married on.
Oh yeah.
We went to Roatan.
That's actually really cool.
What else do I have in here? I got my cards, my credit card, my debit card. I got 2 Dave & Buster power cards that probably have 0 credits on them.
Mine's on the app now, you know, so I don't use the card.
And I got the Universal Orlando arcade card. Again, I don't know why I kept it. I just have it, you know. It's like I could get rid of 3/4 of the things in my wallet and get a little, you know, something smaller. What is this? Oh yeah, Walgreens photo. I like what? I don't know. I feel like George Costanza.
I have to take this in to get developed.
There's I don't know if you've seen it. There's an episode of Seinfeld. Look up George Costanza's wallet. There's an episode of Seinfeld where George has his wallet and Jerry is like he's making fun of him because his wallet is just insanely thick.
Oh my God.
he can't even close it. And so Yeah, it's funny. Mine's not that thick, but I just have like useless shit in here. Yeah. It's funny. He's got like coupons. He's like, well, I might need this, I could use it. But anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to our Tales of Woe.